Yep.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
How is everybody doing tonight?
We got a new setup.
We got new studio.
Yeah, you are definitely washed out from the light.
I'm just very washed.
Is it that one?
Maybe.
That one?
Maybe. What's up, Code? Yeah,
Hey,
we're
how's it going?
toying with this new setup a little bit. I can do this. It's not doing anything.
No. Maybe directing it like that way.
I can do that.
Maybe.
Let's see. Slightly better.
Slightly better.
Yeah. It's probably fine.
Yeah, we'll just go with it.
I'll just be really bright.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah. Well, the most important part is the table. If you guys
Can you see the table?
can't see me that well, that's no big deal.
Can you see cards?
I tested it out earlier. It looked pretty good.
It looks fine.
I think it's fine. No glare. So that's what's most important, I think.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm on the right. Oh, no. Hold on, I can flip that image. No, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
We done messed up now. All right, switch places.
Change places.
Change places. Here, this is going to be way easier than doing that.
What's way easier?
Us moving? I guess you'll have to run the laptop, though.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is all bad. We didn't plan
Can we
this
not
out.
just swap the laptops?
We could.
I guess.
But everything's hooked into that laptop.
No, I meant like swap the
Physically?
position. Physically swap the laptops. Now I'm the one washed out.
We're all backwards now. Okay, it looks worse. I'm not gonna say with your bald spot, but that's what I'm thinking. All right, bear with us. Bear with us. All right, let's switch back.
Okay. We'll just have to. We'll play Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday, yeah. Okay. So,
We'll just Freaky Friday it for one day, and we'll try to swap it back.
we still have to fix this camera situation because I definitely need to be on this side.
Okay.
Oh no, this is all messed up. It's all gone wrong. Yeah, but I'm on. These are my hands.
Yeah, those are
Right
Justin's meat spiders.
My meat spiders right there. Okay. Because I guess there's a light there. We can like close
Is
that
it-
maybe.
Is it? Oh, like. Yeah. Okay, hang on.
Angle that a little bit. So now you guys know the
like this.
the lighting challenges.
Like that. Son.
Move the boxes. Yeah, we can move the camera boxes. So everyone's gonna see my secret of the camera boxes, where half of them is dragged off screen, and we're gonna have to reposition the camera slightly. But I think that's
Like
probably
that?
fine. Yeah.
Does that help with the lighting?
Yes, actually, I think it does.
Oh, you're seeing me mess with the lighting.
Yeah. But I will be on the right now, and Nathan will be on the left. So that's gonna be a little bit shocking. We'll have to move the cameras a little bit.
Okay. What am I doing with this one?
Just start use
Just start
the
moving this?
handle. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Yep,
Okay.
that's the right direction. I'm still kind of washed out. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I have like
That's
the
good.
stream delay
That's
there that I'm looking at. Okay.
Maybe it's this one.
You're not as bad.
It's not as bad. Is that better?
Yeah, it's not nearly as bad as it was.
Okay.
Okay. But I guess so I can move this back further.
Yeah, raise it or lower it a little bit too.
Wait, what?
Move it like you're doing the right thing. Good,
Okay.
keep going. Okay, keep going.
Go this way.
Stop.
Okay.
Down. Or go back to the way you were. It reset itself. No.
Like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's a jar.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's actually perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Much less washed out.
Now I gotta fix Nathan. Okay.
Stand.
I think we're good now.
Get in the pose.
So, I have to get used to be on the right side.
Yeah. Do you need to?
Oh, the cameras are now not flipped. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you need
Yeah,
to?
we gotta flip those.
Flip those.
And then we're gonna have to redo this whole thing.
Okay. Perfect. No, that we went through the. No, we went through the thing.
Yes. Okay. Now you're gonna have to fix the camera again. All right, Nathan, get back on the camera.
All right. So.
Yep. Keep going. We're using OBS Studio, which I can't crop the freaking cameras in OBS Studio, which sucks. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip you now. I can hold Alt to crop. Are you freaking kidding me? How do I do that?
Is that?
Or is that only in OBS? All right, I'm gonna fix your camera real quick. For now, this will work. Okay.
All right. Am I actually? Is this like my actual movements now?
Yeah, I think so. Or were they off?
No, we're
still. That's how it was before.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, the roomies trying to eliminate the door openings and closing sounds all the time.
Yeah.
And
we've sequestered ourselves to the basement.
Yeah.
So, trying to we haven't monopolized the living room now. So, hopefully people can come in and out of the house without you having to like hear noises everywhere. So
yeah, because we're in the basement now, so it's a little bit sequestered.
yeah. So.
All right.
All right. The Keyforge. We're currently a camera shifting stream.
This is a stream setup stream. I know I started a test stream earlier, and you guys didn't watch that, and I told you not to. I probably should have told you not to watch the actual stream. Okay, so let's get
6 minutes in, 0 Keyforge content. All right.
I think we said the words Keyforge once.
Who is on what deck?
I'll be on H Oathkeeper, and you can be on Bertram.
Bertram. I should have looked up a bunch of Bertrand Russell quotes.
Okay, so I'm on. I have to get used to be on the left or on the right now. It's gonna be real weird. Just real weird.
What's that picture over there?
What picture? The frame picture?
In the corner.
I have no idea. It could be anything.
It could be. It's the picture of Dorian Gray.
There's all kinds of relics down here.
Let's see. Okay. Is it like a Cuba post? Is that a Julie thing?
Oh, probably.
This is ghosts of roommates past.
So that's a cursed photo.
Cursed photos.
Okay, I'm gonna put the bed up soon. All right, bed's up. Let me fix the thing. All right. Let's play Keyforge.
I'll have to fix the lighting on you. You look ephemeral.
That's probably fine. I don't know how to fix that. I think it's that guy right there.
You think it's that guy?
I think it's that guy. The alt thing in OBS changed my life. Yeah. Is it an OBS Studio too? I'll have to try it out. Is it just you hold alt and then click the corner and drag it? You like the angle, the angel and the devil? Yeah. That works.
I think I threw away my double horns. That I used 3 Halloweens in a
row. One thing though, you can change the lock exposure of cam. I wonder if you can do that with a Logitech. That Logitech is super old. That's why Nathan's camera is actually like, it looks better, but it's the exact same model Logitech. That one's just older.
Justin selflessly gave it to me.
I did. By accident.
When did Falcon Trick sub? Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Somebody subbed when we weren't looking?
I don't think it was today. Was it?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
I thought the source you can manually move just one side instead of maintaining the aspect. Okay, cool, Beardful. Thanks. I'll definitely mess around with that.
Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at that.
That'll be helpful.
It would help if literally either one of us knew anything about streaming.
No, we're amateur as heck.
Amateur AF.
Yep.
All right.
But we appreciate you guys sticking with us through all the mess.
6.
A 3.
I will go first.
This table is less movable than the previous one, so we should see less camera shakes.
Yeah.
Nothing else?
That I think is a positive to moving down here. I gotta get one more. Oh, I didn't even look at these deck lists.
This is the one that I played in that sealed tournament.
Okay.
A couple weekends ago.
Another epic quest.
Hey, Heavy Deluxe.
Double Whispering Reliquary is very interesting.
You arrived at just the right time because we were messing with the camera for like the first 10 minutes. You missed nothing.
Wow.
Titan Mechanics,
Not a lot of
Miasma.
not a lot of creatures in your shadow side.
No,
but-
2 Magdas. Your Shadow's creatures are pretty good. The Mars looks like it could possibly be good, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's impossible to tell.
Yeah, who could say?
Impossible to tell with Mars.
So you're up first.
Yep. I'm gonna drop. I guess I'm gonna say Mars, and I'll play a Mother Gun, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum, play Blaster, Tabris, and a Terms of Redress. That's it.
Okay. I will say Mars again. I'm gonna show you 3 Martian cards to deal 1 damage to Tabris. Play an Ether Spider. I'll play an Ulik Megamouth, and I will put a Red Plant Ray Gun on the Ether Spider. I think that makes as much sense as anything. Okay, and it is your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay. I'll play Untamed. I'm just gonna Lost in the Woods.
Okay,
All
there.
this stuff.
All of it.
And that's it.
What you got cooking up? What you cooking up over there?
I don't know.
Poison Wave? Poison Wave makes sense.
I got to break the news to Bill that we no longer have the soft kitchen lighting.
We have the ancestral home of the nerd, the basement. All right. I am going to say Shadows. I'll play a Carlo Phantom, a Mace's Asp. I'll put the Dusk Runner on Carlo Phantom, even though you're going to Poison Wave me. I'll draw 3. It's your turn.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. Play Silvertooth. Play Nerve Blast. Deal 2 to Carlo. And I'll reap with Silvertooth. That's it.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play a Titan Mechanic, Ganymede Archivist, and I will play a Harlan Mindlock to take the Silvertooth, and I'll reap with Silvertooth.
Doesn't make him...
Oh, you're right. It
Yeah.
doesn't make him... I was thinking... I was like, oh, I can use him because he's
No.
Shadows, but I can't use him this turn,
Yeah,
but I can
yeah.
use him because he is Shadows. So, alright, I'll draw 4.
Okay. I'll play Sanctum. Play Tabris, Radiant Knight, and discard Cleansing Wave. That's it.
Okay, I'm going to say Shadows here. And do I say Shadows? Yeah, I'm going to say Shadows here. I'm going to play an Umbra. I'm going to put a Silent Dagger on the Archivist. The Mace's Asp is going to attack Tabris. And then I'm gonna crash Silvertooth into Raiding Knight. It just does.
Okay, just
Yeah.
kill him. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's that, and it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say
Draw
Untamed.
2.
I'm gonna Nature's Call, the Archivist, the Umbra, and the Asp. And then I'm gonna Grasping Vines, the Mother Gun.
Oh my god.
And I'll say check with 6.
You only need 5. Okay. Well, my hand is fat. I guess I'll say Logos here. I'm gonna have this Titan Mechanic kill the Raiding Knight. I am going to play a Brain Eater. I'm going to play a Ganymede Archivist. I'll play Dexter. And then I'm going to reap with Titan Mechanic and the Mind Lock. it's your turn.
All right, I'll say Shadows. Play Routine Job.
My
3.
God.
Play Shadow Self. Say check with 8.
Mein Gott. I kind of just. I think I'm just gonna say logos here, and I'm just gonna reap 6 times. The Archivist lets me archive a card. So I am gonna archive this card, I think. Alright, your turn.
Alright, Forge. I'm gonna say Shadows. I will reap with Shadow Self. Play a Poison Wave and play a Smiling Ruth.
Alright, so Mind Lock and the Titan Mechanic are dead. Shadow Self takes 2. The rest of my squad takes 2. Alright, I Forge. Kinda want to use Logos again. So sure, that's what I'll do. Dexter will attack the Shadow Self.
Okay.
And then Brain Eater's going to attack the Shadow Self. Finish it off and a draw card. I'm going to play a Dexter. Ganymede Archivist is going to reap. We're going to archive a card. The Titan Mechanic is going to reap. Alright, that's my turn. I'll draw 1.
Alright, I'll play Untamed. Play Niffle Ape, Pixie.
Gross.
Let's say check with 7.
Okay. Gonna say Logos again. Dexter's gonna attack Smiling Ruth, and then Brain Eater's gonna finish off Smiling Ruth. I am going to lab work and archive a card.
I believe it's pronounced Archive.
I'm going to reap with the Ganymede Archivist, and he's gonna archive a card. Dexter and the Titan Mechanic will both reap. Send me a 6. Alright, your turn.
Okay, Forge.
I draw 2.
I'll play Shadows and I'll go bait and switch. That is the only card I had, though. So go ahead. Alpha and Omega bait and switch. That archive is quite concerning.
Okay, I'm going to say Logos. Let me take a look at the deck list real quick. Okay, no regrowths. Alright, so Brain Eater is going to kill a Dust Pixie. Let me draw. Ganymede Archivist is going to reap. And I'll archive. And then Dexter, Titan Mechanic, and Dexter will reap. Put me to 7. I'll say check.
Okay. I'll play Untamed. Play a Halicore. Niflate will attack Dexter. Dust Pixie will reap. And then I'm going to Lost in the Woods. These guys and Archivist and Dexter. I guess Mechanic and Dexter.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll say check with 8.
All right, so Forge. I think that's game. I don't think I have anything. That bait and switch was actually backbreaking. I feel like that made like all the difference.
Yeah.
I know my archive looks scary. I don't know. My hand probably looks scary. The problem is it doesn't. Neither of them do anything. I'll put my archives in my hand. This is the best I have is playing a Customs Office, a Mace's Asp, an Umbra, a Magda, and then like discard this Ooblet.
Yeah.
Magda steals 2, but you still have enough.
Okay.
I got a bunch of Mars stuff here, but this Mars stuff, like when you bounced all the Mars stuff, there was never like a good opportunity. I felt like only using Logos over and over again was like my best opportunity to stay in the game, because if I ever took a turn off from gaining Amber, then I felt like I was
just scream ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This deck actually seems insane.
Like I said, I went 2 and 2. That's sealed. It has some awesome turns, but it has some really dud turns.
Yeah, but I mean, you got Nature's Call and 2 Dust Pixies.
The Untamed is incredible. The Untamed is the best part of that deck.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
I knew you were like complaining about the shadows, but like bait and switches and routine jobs.
Yeah,
I think that's probably enough.
The creatures in the shadows are what brings it down. I think
it's possibly the Sanctum that's the worst part.
Yeah,
I would say.
I know, Kill Dwarves. We're on those opposite sides now. I'm so sorry.
The Sanctum was not that impressive in there.
No, it's not. It's really hard to get off the Epic Quest in that deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. You don't. The thing is, like, I think Epic Quest is easier if you have Logos, because Logos can just archive like key other cards to go with it,
right? And
then you can kind of like
you were deck, so. Probably kind of close, or you could have been close if you were archiving Sanctum stuff there and going for that. I've never been able to archive that many cards with that deck, so. Or no, I was thinking of the opposite deck. Just kidding. Yeah. Just kidding. There's like no other ways to archive in that deck.
Yeah, and that's my point. If you have other ways to do it, I think it helps. So.
All right, meta's up.
There were a lot of cards that I think if I had drawn them in a different order, I would have been in better shape.
Yeah, I would take that Untamed side that's in that deck all day. That's great.
You're like a Key Charge or Chodo Hazri short.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would actually want Chodo Hazri in this deck because you could like Nature's Call him.
Yeah, that'd be extremely good. Nature's Call with the Dust Pixies in the deck is also a really strong play.
Yeah. Yeah. And you got a Hunting Witch too, so
yeah,
hits just keep on coming. There you go. Aha! People, I swear, they don't get the streaming thing.
They only communicate with you while you're streaming.
Yeah.
I shut that S down at 7:30.
There's all kinds of things I can do with this hand. I like it. I guess I'm gonna start with Sanctum. I think Tabris is just one of the best creatures you can play on turn 1. She's so sticky. Yeah, go ahead. She just fights everything.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna discard Bad Penny, play Miasma, play an Asp, play an Urchin. That's it. 2 Dust Pixies, Chota on board with Nature's Call in hand. That's key. Yeah, if they can reap, that's 6. You play 2 Dust Pixies, or that's 2. You play 2 Dust Pixies, that's 6, and then you play the one from Nature's Call. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna say Shadows. Play Shadow Self. I'm gonna Nerve Blast and deal 2 to the Mace's Asp. And then I'm gonna discard this bait and switch. Just give you the green light to do whatever you want, and draw 3. I don't think I can hang on to it that long.
Okay.
Is Archon bot not working?
I wonder. Is he in here?
Archon Matrix.
I'm going to talk to Sky Jedi. Okay. I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to put Silent Dagger on the Urchin. I'll fight the Shadow Self with Asp, and I'll Reap with Urchin and do damage to Tabris. You always feel awful doing bait and switch? Yeah. That's like the one time in your opponent's just having the least amount of fun.
Is it discarding?
There it works.
I bet the apostrophes kind of mess with it.
Probably.
So Common Cold, and then Murmook.
I forgot I had Murmook in there too.
It's your turn. Draw 2.
Alright, I'll play Mars, play Bolter, Mother Gun, Crystal Hive.
Alright, we're gonna say Sanctum. Tabris is gonna fight the Bolter. We're gonna...
Takes 1?
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Raiding Knight, and then I'll Epic Quest.
Okay.
So I would have captured those. And I will then play Terms of Redress. It's possible I'm better off with Sanctum stuff in play, but we'll see. Draw 3. Your turn.
I'll play Logos, I'm in Library Access.
That was in that deck?
Apparently. I'll Twin Bolt the Murmook. Draw a card.
Drew terribly.
Play Titan Mechanic, draw. Play Dexter, draw. Play Titan Mechanic, draw. Play Brain Eater, draw. Play Archivist, draw. Play Archivist,
Whatever.
draw.
Whatever.
That's it.
Okay. I guess we're saying Shadows. I'll play a Silvertooth. I will Miasma you. I'm gonna Routine Job. I will Reap with the Silvertooth. Alright, your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Logos. Brain Eater will attack the Murmook. Draw a card.
I have check, I guess, because you're a Titan Mechanic. So.
Play Harlan. Take this guy. Reap, 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 reap. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 archives.
This new format of where we play decks and then we just spend the whole night losing with different decks is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love this format.
It's pretty fun. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play a Witch of the Eye. I'm going to play 2 Dust Pixies. I'm gonna Grasping Vines. I'll get your Crystal Hive and your Mother Guns. Okay, alright. That takes care of that. Yeah, it's your turn. I'll just proceed. I'll say check. I'll just kind of lose to your next couple turns, probably.
Yep. Well, we'll say Logos. I'll attack a Dust Pixie. Draw a card. I will attack Witch of the Eye with Titan Mechanic. Play Dexter.
I think we were like half and half last night. It's just the infuriating thing about the best 2 out of 3 is when I play a deck and I have like a mediocre draw or whatever, and then Justin plays the deck and he like plays Library Access and like 7 cards.
Yeah.
So
I'll reap these guys. That's it.
Okay. A forge.
Yeah. I said check with 6.
Alright, I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Poison Wave.
Okay, that's dead. This is dead. The rest of these get damage.
I'm going to play Smiling Ruth. I'll play a Bad Penny. It's possible I should discard this Bad Penny. Yeah, I think I'm going to discard this Bad Penny. Because I think she'll just end up in my hand on repeat. And then I'll Routine Job. Say check with 6 and draw. The last night's games were actually pretty incredible. I don't know if you got a chance to watch those or whatever. Oh yeah, no, I mean I was just so ready to like lose the game. I was just so done with this game. Didn't even feel like flipping my keys. Even though like technically amber count wise I'm winning this game.
Yeah.
But whatever. That's this hallmark to any truly great card game players, the ability to
get tilted.
To get tilted while winning. While you're winning. It's to just complain the whole time, even though you might be winning the game.
The Mars in here is actually terrible.
Yeah, that does not affect the board immediately. You're like, find yourself in situations where you're like, man, I really need to do something. Guess I'll play a bunch of Mars dudes tapped.
Yeah. So like I'm in the same position you were in last game where I feel like I just have to keep naming logos because the Mars turn does nothing.
Yeah, because you're like, say Mars, don't affect the board. They flip a key and then can do something. Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so I will...
I know that feel.
Oh, I know that feels all too well. I'll say logos. I'll attack Ruth. Attack Ruth. Reap, 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 reap. That's 4. And stuff 2 cards in here. And just any 2 cards. That's it. Check with 8.
Alright, so I do Forge.
Speaking of tilting, we made a Discord channel where we timestamp highlight real moments. Yes. There could be a clips channel. I can make that. Feel free to clip Nathan being mad. As much as you want.
I can rant. I'm like pretty proud of my rants. You guys have not heard my Transformers rant about the first movie.
Don't get it started.
The first Michael Bay film. If you just want like me to like go off, it's so funny. I was even talking about how I can't even talk about talking about that film.
We can have like bonus YouTube content
because I'll just like work myself up talking about how much I hate that film.
Alright, I'm making a text channel. There you go. Done. I spelled it wrong.
Alright, I guess I'll say Untamed here.
I said Stream C clips.
I'm
fixing it.
I'll reap with Dust Pixie. I'm gonna Lost in the Woods.
He's heating up.
Twice.
Okay.
So my Dust Pixie's going back in. We're gonna shove. What do we want to shove in there? Give 3 pair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shove. You can keep the Archivists. All the rest of that goes back.
Okay.
Would you like to cut? I think we technically have a YouTube channel. It might have 2 videos on it that are unedited from the first stream.
I think it has no videos.
No videos.
Ryan was gonna do that for us.
Yeah,
our roommate.
One of our roommates, yeah, was gonna try to do that for us.
But yeah,
I'll play a Hunting Witch.
Didn't work out.
All right, it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Neither of us really have time to put those together. Okay, Softforge. Key 2.
That's like a stretch goal for us, is to like one day do YouTube stuff.
All right. A Hunting Witch, eh? What do I have in this deck?
I also don't think this is a good matchup. It's not that I think that deck is like particularly terrible. I just think this deck matches up really well against it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I guess I'll say Mars now and pick up the Archive. This is not even going to be that great, but I don't know if this is even the right call. Whatever. All Ammonia Clouds. Or do I do that? Actually, I might not do that. Looks like it's soft landing this Mother Gun instead. Then just blow up that Hunting Witch. Discard Ammonia Clouds. Play Crystal Hive, play Key Abduction. Discard Phosphorus Stars. Play Mothership Support. That's it. All those Mars cards and it did nothing. Feels pretty bad.
It's like gain 2 Amber.
Yeah.
Do I just threaten here? I guess I just threaten here. I think you can probably stop me. I'm gonna Nature's Call those guys back to your hand. And I'll play Halicore. And I will draw 2. And it's your turn.
Alright, I'll play Shadows. I'll play a Magda to stop you. Play Carlo, play Umbra, play Dusk Runner. On the Carlo. Well, that's it. Check with 6.
I was actually worried you were gonna play the customs office. I think I would win through the customs office anyway. We're gonna say Sanctum.
Jeez.
Epic Quest.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, you would have to pay me 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it, so could have won through the customs office.
Yep. This deck tried its best.
Epic Quests. Man, that's like 2 Epic Quests in round 1 victories.
Pretty good.
That was actually probably one of the fastest rounds that we had played for. That was
really fast. It makes up for all the BS we did at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
All right, well, goodbye, Bertram. You're garbage.
Yeah.
You're hot trash.
We'll see you later, deck.
Dude, that Mars was so bad. I played like 7 Mars cards and it did nothing.
Yeah, I know.
It did nothing.
You're telling me? You're telling me? And like I said, I think my favorite part about that was me complaining and then winning.
I hate everything.
I hate her. Justin's so much luckier than me. Just so much luckier.
Jeez.
Crushed him.
Nathan wins. Okay. Nobody bet on me. I wish I could have Dream Crush there just for that reason. Alright, we got Silimataz, Passage Leader, versus the Veiled Brawler of Lackbend. I'll take Silly.
Lackbend. Oh, silly.
Silly boy.
Silly boy. Oh yeah, I got some Sting action over here. This might be one of those decks that cannot win if it does not play the Sting.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. This deck also has Key to Dis, which is another card I loved.
It's a very good card.
Oh yeah, we have identical houses. Each more identical than the next.
That's weird.
I'll give you my list. We both have bait and switch. Great.
Yep.
Double Shaffles.
Jeez.
And Mars, you got Uxlix, but that's about it.
Bets up. Lash.
Snack Lifter. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm just gonna discard all my artifacts. I'll show you.
That's a legitimate strategy. Okay. You got Shaffles in there too. It's all Shaffles, all kinds of
All kinds of Shaffles. I'm gonna steal some souls. I'm gonna play the Sting, then it's gonna get stolen by the Snack Lifter right before I.
That'd be pretty good.
Skeleton Key. Man, there's so many artifacts in here I want to play. I have to wait out the Snack Lifter. it's not. I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have like a pandemonium or whatever to back up.
I wish the Mars in here had something else other than 2 Vizima Think Drone.
Yeah, Vizima Think Drone, I think, is like one of the worst cards.
It's very rarely useful.
I think Vizima Think Drone could have been 5 power. Vizima Think Drone could have been 6 power, honestly.
Yeah.
So. I get that, like, the Martians themselves aren't bigger than 3 power. Like, thematically, I guess.
Right.
It's only their robots and whatnot that are bigger, but still.
There's also the Chuff Ape.
Yeah, the beasts they've taken hostage or whatever. I mean, honestly, as much as people don't like, so here's the thing: Think Drone would not be bad if you had a Epic Quest, right? Because it gives you like extra ways to archive some stuff that you can play for the Epic Quest win. But yeah, what was I saying before that? I've already forgotten. Let's move on.
Think Drone should be fatter.
Think Drone should be fatter. All right, so I'm first.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. This hand's bananas.
I think you were about to talk about the Michael Bay Transformers movie.
Perfect. My favorite part about the movie is how it was clearly made by people who did not love the source material. Vizima Thick Drone.
I want that card next. Can we have, like, instead of legacy cards, can you have thick versions of cards?
What's the matter, Justin? You scared?
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'll just play Mars. I mean, Shadows. Play goes to hand. Urchin and Umbra. I don't think I can wait to get value out of them. Sometimes it's a good call, but I don't think it is right now.
Alright, I'm going to play Shadows. I'm going to play Silvertooth. He's going to trade with Umbra. And...
Deck name for Nathan's off? Oop, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
See, I have this Magda, but I think I'm just going to discard it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to play an Urchin and just straight up steal from you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Naughty. I don't want to, like, play 3 steel worth of cards to only steal 2, 2 of which that could be returned to you. So, it doesn't make any sense to me. So, draw.
I'll play Dis. Play Schuler, Hand of Dis, the Urchin.
Oh, no.
Play Shackles. So Shackles that one away. That's it.
I don't want to snudge any of these.
I'm sorry, Jay Freezy. We switched sides. Yeah, don't even talk about earlier, Code.
Yeah.
Don't even mention earlier. It was awful.
We have it, like, somewhat making sense now.
Yeah.
Definitely not something we can ever guarantee. Alright, so I guess I'm going to discard this Gateway to Dis. I'm going to have Snudge attack Shaffles and bounce Schuler, which honestly feels like a mistake, but I don't want to bounce Urchin either. And I'm going to play Steal Your Soul. And I'll draw 2. And go ahead.
Okay. We'll play Dis. We'll play Dominator Bubble. Play Schuler and then Fear the Stealer Souls. That's it.
Alright, I'm gonna play Shadows. Naughty is gonna steal this one. I am going to play a Carlo Phantom and an Umbra. And I'm going to discard this bait and switch. Considering I've had like 3 total amber this game.
That's how you feel when someone tries to take your side of the bed? Like
2.
Assembly Kings, a long-term relationship with a stream is full of compromise. And sometimes you have to get used to the bad decisions we make and the things we have to do to get the stream running with less door opening noises in the background. Alright, I'll play Mars.
Humble brag.
Humble brag. I'll play Mars. I'm gonna soft landing, play a Mega Mouth. I'm gonna give him a ray gun.
My God.
I'm gonna play an Ether Spider.
This is stupid.
Play a Thick Drone.
I gotta.
He's so mad. How did you get mad already?
I gotta start complaining.
Gosh.
To turn the game around.
Okay. I will reap with the Mega Mouth. So I could do 3 to something. I'll do 3 to this nudge. And I'll let me use Schuler to fight Umbra. That's it. Hashtag triggered. Yep. I don't know who you're hashtagging, me or Nathan, but I think we were both triggered in the last 5 minutes, so it works either way.
Okay, I'm gonna say mares. I'm gonna play a mother gun, and then first I'm gonna deep probe you and say shadows. See if you got any snack lifters hiding in that hand.
Nope.
Okay. So then I'll play this mother gun. I'll play this marauder. This mother gun. I get to steal one from you with Carlo Phantom. These are all going here. Yeah. Stolen one. Deep probe. Red Planet Ray Gun. I guess we'll put it on the marauder. And that's it. It's your turn.
Okay.
Draw.
Say Mars. Play a Tunk. Play Combat Pheromones.
I want my
Reap with Ether Spider.
Gateway to Disc back.
Reap with Mega Mouth. Shoot. Naughty the Thief. Lets me use Schuler to fight the Marauder.
Get kicked out of the kitchen.
Think
We voluntarily left the kitchen.
Think Drone will reap. I may archive a friendly creature or artifact. Now there is an argument for archiving Urchin.
You're not wrong.
So I think I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
We did it. Think Drone was useful. Maybe. Remains to be seen. Honestly. Alright, that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna Hand of Dis this Mega Mouth before I continue to lose my ass to it. I'll play a Stealer Souls. I will play Shaffles.
We didn't get kicked out of the kitchen. I was seeing more and more of a need for us to not be in the kitchen.
That's my turn. You lose 1 from Shaffles. And a draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna pick up my archive. Surprise. It's an Urchin. Play too much to protect. I'm gonna booby trap there.
Jeez, I feel outclassed at like every turn of this game.
And do I combat pheromones now? I mean, there's like, it's hard to find a time to use this.
I think if you can ever use it, you use it.
Yeah, so I'm going to pop it. Tunk's going to go ahead and kill Stealer Souls while he can, because that's a takeable trade. And then Zenith Ring Drone will reap. Do I want to put Urchin back in my archives? You're not going to get Amber until you kill Ether Spider, so I think I'm going to leave Urchin on the table for now. So that's it. Say check with 8.
Okay. Well, we can't stop this 8. Okay. I'm just gonna march some dudes into certain death. Terror and Toxin. I draw 2, and it's your turn.
Okay, so I'll forge. Flip a key. Flip that key. All right. I guess I'll say Shadows. Reap with Urchin. I'm gonna pawn sacrifice the Urchin to do that. Play Shadow Self. I'll discard this bait and switch. It's gonna be a minute. That's it.
Yeah, I'd have to actually have Amber. Okay, so I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna use Mother Gun. I'm gonna dunk on this Tunk. I'm gonna play a Zizix, a Dominator, and a Mega Mouth.
What is this wood paneling? This is my basement, so
yeah,
we're antiquated here.
Flip Mataz. Sample collection.
We're in the 70s, yes.
I'm gonna stuff this Ether Spider. Well, it's probably an argument. Since I can't threaten to just let the Ether Spider stay there.
We weren't kicked out, but
I'm gonna sample collect the Shadow Self.
I made an executive decision.
We have literally used the kitchen for 4 months.
Yeah.
Completely monopolized the kitchen for 4 months. So, okay, that's that. It's your turn. Draw.
Okay. I'll say Dis. Play Dominator Bobble. Play Red Hot Armor. Bang. Discard Keyhammer.
Ha.
Schuler. Will attack. Nope. I guess I'll Reap. Can't really do anything else useful. Then I'll Dominator the Think Drone to Reap. And that's it. Check with 7. They do understand. They were pretty understanding. They didn't ask us to leave. But so often our roommate would be playing games as silently as he possibly could.
Yeah.
But other times he was snoring loudly on the couch, so we had to make up for that.
I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna Mother Gun. I'm gonna shoot the Ether Spider for 2.
Okay.
I am
rotating headcam for that 70 show basement would be pretty funny.
I'm gonna put a Jammer Pack on Zizix. I'm gonna play Felix the Disintegrator.
We do need some comfy new chairs, such as some sweet Sanctum chairs.
Dominator's gonna clear stun. Megamouth is going to Reap. And that's gonna let me use the Terror. He's gonna kill the Ether Spider.
Okay.
And then I am going to Reap with Zizix. And I'm going to show you Silver Tooth. I'm going to stuff down here. Give him 3 counters. And I'm going to draw 3. And it's your turn.
Okay. Say Dis. I'm going to Fear the Zizix.
Aw, man.
Play Shackles. Schuler will attack Felix and then Dominator Think Drone into Felix.
Man.
That's it. Shackles 1.
Man. Okay.
Some new keys, a new table would be great.
I am going to
Terror's still alive? Did you kill your Terror?
Oh yeah.
You throw him to Ether Spider, right?
Yeah.
You had 3 on him?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to say Mars. I'm going to Mother Gun. I'm going to Mother Gun the Vizima Think Drone for 2 to kill it.
Okay. Well, the roommate drone on this pod has become a cross between TTR, the real world, and that 70 show. I mean, that sounds like great TV, to be honest. So we're happy we can provide that sort of entertainment.
I'm going to Psychic Network you for 2.
All right. Table's a lot, though. There have one made. Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm going to play a Zizix. I am going to Reap with Ulik. The Terror is going to crash into Schuler. Dominator is going to fight Shaffles. Okay. That's my turn. I'll say check with 8, and I will draw 1.
All right. So I'll say Shadows. I'll Sneck Lifter the gun. Play Moon Cursor. That's it.
All right. I Forge. Now I can begin Operation Play lots of artifacts. We're going to say Shadows. The Sting. Secret Needle. Skeleton Key.
Jeez.
Nexus. That's that. And I will draw 4.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I'll say Mars. I'm going to Mother Gun for 3 on Megamouth.
Bang.
Play Mind Warper, play Think Drone, play Ulix.
Okay. I'm going to say Dis here. I'm going to Fear the Ulix. Play a Stealer of Souls. And then I'm going to play a Key to Dis, a Dominator, Baba, and a Lash of Broken Dreams.
Holy moly. Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn. And I draw 5. Can you even see all of these? I gotta... Okay.
Yeah. Why is Twitch recommending an ASMR channel to me? Oh, you know why. You know why.
You mean besides our channel? We tagged ourselves ASMR for real like a month ago as a joke. We had like a good 2 or 3 weeks where we tagged ourselves as ASMR.
We know you like it.
Just to see what kind of freaks would show up.
It's still tagged with ASMR. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. It's there.
It's still there?
I'm pretty sure it says auditory ASMR.
No, it just says English and card
what?
and
This is
games.
a travesty. I need to change that. I'm mad. Okay. What do I do here?
There you go. I don't like that you had Breeding Curse on the table as long as you did, but I think it's fine. Alright, I draw.
Say Shadows. Play Silvertooth. Play Old Bruno.
God, the Lash and the Sting.
Moon Cursor into Stealer of Souls. So steal 1. Oh, I do that before I play Old Bruno. Reap with these dudes. And that's it. So check with 8.
Okay.
The ASMR content's gone downhill. Are you crazy? Have you listen to this?
Listen to the clinking.
We just got to sprinkle it. Just sprinkle it on the microphone. It's amazing.
Like if we wanted to, like if we were the moment you know that we're sellouts is when we start having like chicks play for us instead. So
we just have the lady cam.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to Nathan sensually whispering card names. That's true.
The dulcet tones.
Yeah.
I'd move into the NPR voice. Well, on this turn, I believe I'm going to announce that my current house will be Mars. I will play Psychic Network, which will steal 2 Amber from Justin. I am then going to utilize Zizix the Mini, and I will reap with him. I'm going to show Justin the Umbra that is in my hand. Zizix the Mini will receive 3 +1/+1 counters. Now, I'm going to play Ammonia Clouds, because it literally kills every creature on Justin's side of the table. It does kill my Nexus. However, my Zizix will live because of the +1/+1 counters. Now I will play another Felix the Disintegrator. And I'm going to reap with Dominator. Unfortunately, I don't get to say check because I played the Sting earlier, and I skipped my Forge a Key step. Now I untap my creatures and pass to Justin, who
Alright.
now forges.
I forge. Here, you get these.
Thank you.
I'm more of like a rock DJ
Wacky
player.
warning.
Coming at you. The Ammonia Clouds. Gotta do 3 damage to all of Nathan's creatures. Oh yeah. Got him. And I'm gonna soft landing an Ulix the Zookeeper. He reaps, put your Yixel Dominator in my archive. Never gonna see him again. And I'll pass turn.
Alright. Well, I gotta say Shadows, because I need to, like, actually, like, play cards to win the game. I'm gonna use Key to Disc to blow up Uslix.
Okay.
Just him by himself. I am gonna put my archives in my hand, so you'll get back your Shadow Self.
Okay.
We're gonna blow up the Sting. I think getting enough Amber from you there is fine. We're gonna play Urchin and steal one. Sure hope I don't get bait and switch. We're gonna play an Umbra. We're gonna play a Silvertooth. We're gonna play a Naughty. We're gonna play a Carlo Phantom. I'm gonna discard Magda. I'm gonna reap with Silvertooth. Go to 14. You could too much to protect me too. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Draw.
Well, say Dis. I didn't draw those cards.
Oh yeah.
I'll Hand of Dis Naughty.
Okay.
Play Library of the Damned. Play Schuler.
Okay.
Play Stealer of Souls. And that's it.
All right. So we forge. And I think I kind of just want to say Shadows again. Well, yeah, probably should. Well, also, perhaps Mars is actually really good here. I get to like control your board a little bit. I can deep probe. I'll say Shadows.
I got this here, Shadow Self.
Okay.
You can also see that I have no way to stop you.
Okay.
Pretty sure. So
yeah. I'll sample collection these guys
Yeah.
and then play a Marauder. All right.
All right. Silly boy drops
Just
the game for all those freaking artifacts.
All I had to do was just complain.
Yeah.
That's all it took. What's the magic?
You learn the secret weapon is just
Secret
complain a
weapon
lot.
is just complain as soon
I'm
as
shuffling this into my deck.
one thing goes wrong in the game.
Okay. Oh, nobody bet on you.
Oh.
Would you look at that?
You guys don't believe in me. I get it.
Goodbye, Amber.
I get it. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's destroy wealth.
It's disappoint.
It's disappoint,
People betting on you.
disappoint, and lose money. Oh yeah, it's gone
dead.
forever.
It's gone, son. Rest in peace.
Silla Mateos. That was only game one. It could come back. So
Yep.
I think the matchup is interesting. I mean, I basically went all well. I was gambling that even if Justin played too much to protect or bait and switch there, that I could like answer it on the next turn between like the lash and all the shadow stuff that I had played. But if he plays it, it's probably pretty bad.
Bets is up. I don't think I drew a ton of cards for my deck that turn. After the reshuffle. It was like 2 or 3. It was not very many. A lot of people had Silnataz winning, I think.
Really?
Yeah. At least 2.
I know, I think Sphere's bracket was doing pretty well there for a while.
It'll be interesting to look at the standings after the first round.
Yeah.
Slimming quarterfinals? Yeah.
It's the power of the Sting.
Yeah, and 6 Amber.
Yeah.
If you don't get behind, if you can stop yourself from getting behind with the Sting, then you're good.
I think that that deck's particularly interesting with the Sting because it had Jammer Pack and Lash, like make your opponent's key cost 11,
yeah,
and then Sting all of that.
That'd be
like,
interesting.
What? Doing better with the bets than predictions.
Fuji is RIP in peace.
Yeah. It's a shame because I really love the name Fuji Flarden.
It was good.
A 6. Also a 6. A 6 again.
A 6
Also
again.
a 6.
Okay.
All right. Okay. It's been a couple weeks since I got to make the joke of we just roll dice for the rest of the time. Okay, I guess I'm gonna start with Shadows.
I think I'm actually gonna mulligan. Since you said that.
Fuji Flardrin.
Anybody here a PAX Unplugged person? That's another con I would like to go to at some point.
Yeah, that's still West Coast though, right?
No, it's Philly.
It's Philly?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Philly.
too bad.
So it's a little more reasonable for us.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright, we'll say Shadows. Moon Cursor.
Okay. I'll play play Toxin and Dominator Bobble.
Alright, I'm gonna say Mars. I am going to soft landing Oopslix, who's gonna reap and stuff Toxin into the archives. We're gonna play an Ether. Actually, I think we want to do it like this. Mind Warper, then Ether Spider, because that deck it had Hand of Dis, right?
Yeah. Is there a Vault Tour at PAX Unplugged this year? All right, I'll say Mars. I'm gonna hit you with Daemon Clouds.
Oh God.
And then I'm gonna Deep Probe for Dis.
My Shaffles.
Good. All right, you got a Think Drone, Soft Landing, Ammonia Clouds. What are the other 2 cards? Fear and Booby Trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ammonia Clouds is actually pretty good, but I think Booby Trap serves the same purpose. So I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna reap with the Ether Spider. I'm gonna soft landing Think Drone. I'm gonna discard this Ammonia Clouds. I'll reap with the Think Drone. I wonder if there's like a play. The problem is Mars doesn't really have cards that like work off your opponent having like a ton of amber.
Right.
Because there would be a really interesting play if you could like Vizima Think Drone your Ether Spider to give them a bunch of amber to do something. Imagine there might be a deck that's got like Shatterstorm out there. Shatterstorm, I don't know if you've seen it. I don't think
where you destroy your own amber and destroy a bunch of theirs.
Yeah, you destroy 3 times the amber.
I saw that in the sealed I played, and I was like, "What the heck does that do?"
Yeah.
I'll play Shadows. I'm gonna play Secret Needle, Umbra, and that's it.
All right, I'm gonna say Mars. I am going to put the Red Planet Ray Gun on the Vizima Think Drone. I'm gonna reap with the Ether Spider. Then I'm gonna reap with the Vizima Think Drone and deal 2 to the Umbra. Now, do I preemptively put my Ether Spider into my archives so as to not get bait and switched? Because you would bait and switch all of that. But at the same time, you don't have anything on the board. So, all right, your turn. Draw.
Yeah, my bait and switch.
Okay. I knew it was the right play.
I'll sting the Think Drone. That's it.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna say this. I'll play Schuler, I'll play Dominator Bobble, I'll discard Fear. And I'll draw 3. Your turn.
Alright, I'll play Dis. I'm in a gateway. And play Shuffles. Say check with 7.
I am going to say Shadows. I will bait and switch just to keep you off the key. I'll play this Booby Trap. And it's your turn. Draw 2.
Okay.
And I'll lose 1.
I'll play Shadows. Play Carlo Phantom. Play Skeleton Key, steal 1. And I'll play the Sting and steal 1. Seeker Needle. I think I'm just going to sit on. I don't think it's worth killing my Carlo.
There's a lot of artifacts in that deck
Yeah.
you can take advantage of.
Make you deal with them.
Shuffles. Alright, I'm going to say Shadows. I'll play Shadow Self. I'll pawn sacrifice it to kill those dorks. For ruining my day. Draw 2. Oh my god. This deck. I gotta start complaining.
You lose an extra amber or something?
Did I blow up an extra one? I don't think I did. I think I had 4.
I don't think you did.
No, I had 5. I
did?
blew up an
Okay,
extra one.
cool.
I blew up one preemptively, I guess. Good.
Okay. I'll play Dis. Or do I play Mars? I'll play Dis. Play Key to Dis and Steal Our Souls. That's it.
Okay, I will say this. I'll play Dominator Baubles and Library of the Damned and discard the hands of this. And I'll draw 3. Go ahead. What is happening with this deck?
I'm going to play Shadows. I'm going to discard the Sting. Play Urchin. Secret Needle it to gain 1. Capture 1. That's it.
Alright, I guess I'll say Shadows. I'll too much to protect. I'll Ghostly Hand. And I'll tell you it's your turn. Draw 2.
Okay, so Forge. Well, I'll say Mars. I could stop you with Shadows, but I don't play anything, so
Yeah, you just Skeleton
it's
Key.
kind of bad. Yeah, I'll play Zizix. Ixal Dominator. He was stunned. Phylix, and I'll give Zizix a ray gun. That's it.
Okay. I do get the Forge. Man, if there were like enough disc creatures in this deck, Oh, there's not that many. There's like 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's why I'm like struggling over here. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, I can. I think this is worth it. I'm gonna Snecklifter the key of this, and then I'll tell you to go ahead. Draw.
Not using it.
Can't, because if it is not match one of my houses, is considered to be shadows.
But it's Omni.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Right. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot that it was Omni. Well,
okay.
Just forgot that I could just use it immediately.
Right. I will say Shadows. Play Nexus and Silvertooth. I'll Skeleton Key onto the Nexus. Reap with Silvertooth. That's it.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna say Mars. I'll play Ulik Megamouth, a Tunk, and a Combat Pheromones. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. Say Dis. Play Stealer of Souls. Play Lash. Fear Tunk.
This matchup is really interesting. I don't know if it's like good, like if it's like close or not.
Right.
I feel like I'm like constantly behind.
I'm gonna Dominator the Nexus to use your. What do I want to use? Library, Combat, Pheromones, just discards it. That seems pretty fine. I think I'll just use the Combat Pheromones.
Sure.
That is it.
Okay, I'm going to say Dis. I'm going to discard Keyhammer. I'm going to play a Shaffles. I will play Red Hot Armor. I will Fear Nexus. I'm going to Dominator Bobble Ulik, who I think just it set you up to Seeker Needle. I guess there's a pretty good chance that you do that anyway. So, what do I stuff down here? There's a Toxin. Okay. I'll Reap with the Megamouth. I think I could kill Silvertooth instead. So, yeah, I'll kill Silvertooth with him.
Okay.
And we'll Library the Damned, something down here, and I will draw 4. And you lose 1 from Shaffles.
Alright. Say Mars. Play Megamouth, play Marauder, discard Psychic Network, sample collect the Shaffles. That's it.
Okay, I'm going to say Shadows. We're going to play an Urchin. Play a Silvertooth. Play an Umbra. Play Old Bruno. We'll Reap with this Silvertooth. I don't... Yeah, I guess I'll Reap with Silvertooth. If I could like kill the Ulik Megamouth, I like totally would, but I can't. So, all right, that's my turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay. I'll say Mars. Play Mother Gun, Jammer Pack, Stealer of Souls. I will fight Umbra,
Okay.
which will let me use Stealer Souls to fight. We'll fight the Oak Megamouth.
Okay.
Let's purge him, and I gained 1. And then the Marauder. I think the Marauder will trade with the Silvertooth. And that's it.
Okay. I am going to say dis.
You just learned that Teliga isn't Flaxia the hard way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Teliga is that card is nasty. I'm gonna archive something. I am gonna play a Stealer of Souls and a Shaffles.
See, these decks are so similar.
I know.
That's really weird.
I honestly kind of hate this game when the decks are too close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then it really does feel like who drew the best cards at the right time to win. I think it's much more interesting than the game is. That's why, like, I also stand by the statement that this game would be garbage if you could construct decks.
Absolutely, because the meta would just be the same deck over and over. It'd be so awful.
It'd be the game would be just intolerable.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna reap. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use these Dominator Baubles. I'm gonna use this Dominator Bauble. I'm gonna crash Urchin into Megamouth. That also shuts off Seeker Needle onto it, which seems pretty good. I'm going to use the Dominator Bauble on old Bruno here to reap, or do I kill? I think kind of want to. I guess I'm gonna. I'll kill the Stealer Souls. I think it's like too. Oh, sorry, you get this Amber back. I think it's too valuable to get rid of that and the Jammer pack. The thing is, the Stealer Souls trades cleanly with the Shaffles again, so you get to purge the Shaffles and gain an Amber. So I don't think I want that to happen. Okay, so Shaffles blows up one of your Amber, and it is your turn. I draw 3.
Say Shadows. I'll play Magda. Play Naughty. Play Nexus. Play Silvertooth. Silvertooth will crash into Shaffles.
Okay.
I'll Seeker Needle the Stealer Souls for 1.
Okay.
I'll capture 1 on Nexus.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, I'll put my Archives in my hand. Give you back this Toxin.
Oh, hey. Forgot that was there.
I'm gonna play Ammonia Clouds.
Ammonia Clouds is brutal on both these decks.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna soft landing a Tunk. I'm gonna play Vizima Think Drone. And I'll just reap with the Tunk. Alright. Your turn, I draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Dis. I will hand Dis the Stealer of Souls. Play a Shackles. Play a Snudge. Play a Toxin. Play the Terror. I'll Lash ya. And I'll Dominator Bobble the Magda to reap.
Shaffles.
Shaffles 1. Yep. That's it.
Okay. Gonna say this. Gonna play Schuler. Gonna fear Snudge. Gonna library.
This has definitely been a slog of a game.
Yeah, I know. As fast as his other games were.
Yeah.
This game, yeah, we're like 20 some odd minutes on this game,
Yeah.
and neither of these decks are particularly close to winning. All right, we're gonna Dominator Bobble Tunk into Toxin, and then we're gonna Dominator Bobble Vizima Think Drone into Shaffles. Okay, that's me. Draw
Okay.
3.
I'll play Dis. Play Stealer Souls. Fear Tunk. Play Key to Dis. Play Snudge. Dominator Magda to Reap. Reap with the Tear. And Lash You for good measure. That's it.
It's taking off over there.
Why was it taken off?
The computer is immolating.
It's ridiculous. Microsoft OneDrive? What are you doing?
It's
Get out of here.
It's trying to sync up those spreadsheets, man.
Holy crap. The SMR storm's been waiting for 4 months. It's back. Jeez. Calm yourself down. How do I disable OneDrive? Someone Google that for me.
You get Mr. Gates on the phone.
Get him on the phone.
Get Mr. Gates on the phone. Yes, I need to talk to Bill.
Gates? Yes, that one.
All right, we're gonna say Dis. I'm gonna Hand of Dis Magda. Give me these back. I'm gonna Fear Stealer Souls. Play them again.
Jeez.
Play like the 8th Stealer Souls.
That's so many.
I'm gonna use Library of the Dam. I'm gonna shuffle something in here. Into my archive. I'm gonna Dominator Bobble my Schuler just because I can. He's gonna kill Snudge. And then I'm gonna Dominator Bobble the Think Drone. He was just gonna Reap. Go to 7. Say check and draw 2 cards.
I'll play Mars. I'm gonna Mother Gun the Schuler. No, I'll Mother Gun the yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
No, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's all fine. I'll play a Zizix, play a Marauder, Jammer Pack, a Marauder. That's it.
I just want the game to end.
We're gonna be doing this forever.
This is our new life.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna say Shadows. Gonna booby trap the Terror.
He likes it if you refer to him as Gatesy. Got my second Cat Burglar deck. It seems to be a Logos name. Oh, okay. The game must think it's my part-time job.
Gonna play a Shadow Self and a Moon Cursor. And if I... Okay, whatever. I'll play his Ghostly Hand. You can't simultaneously Lash of Broken Dreams and what's its face? Bait and switch me, so
This is true.
alright. Draw 4.
That's all I say Shadows. I'll bait and switch.
Sure.
So I go 6, 7, tier 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then 8, tier 7.
Okay.
Then play Carlo. Play the Sting. Use Skeleton Key.
My god. I thought even my 10 would be fine.
Seeker Needle, Schuler. No, Moon Cursor. Yeah, Moon Cursor. No, yeah. Nope. Shadow Self. That's what I meant to say. Okay, that's it. I don't check because I have the sting.
Alright, so okay. So I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna put these into my hand. I'm gonna soft landing.
God, this is a stupid board of artifacts. I've never had this many artifacts before.
And Uxlix. I'm gonna play a Tunk, Vizima Thinktrone, and an Ether Spider. Put a red planet ray gun on Uxlix.
Okay.
We're gonna reap with Uxlix. And I'm gonna do infinity damage to Carlo. And I think I'm just gonna archive this Zizix. Alright, that's my turn. Say check 7. Draw.
Okay. Can I afford to wait a turn? I think I can. I think I can. So I'll say, oh no, I don't have to. Okay, so I'll say dis. Well, the game's gonna be forever. Just know that. I'll say dis. I'll reap with this dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop the key to dis. I'll lash you. Discard Gateway. Play 2 Stealer Souls. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna play Shadows. I am going to Sneck Lift the Lash. I guess I'll bait and switch, which I think steals 2. Yeah. Oh, steals 1. 9 to 9.
Yeah.
Sure, bait and switch for 1. Okay, that's my turn. Say check with 9. Draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. Pop the Sting. Play 2 Silver Teeth.
Silver Teeth.
Crash 1 to Sneck Lifter. Reap. Skeleton Key. Seeker Needle. Nothing. That's it.
Alright. Forge.
Yep.
I'm gonna too much to protect.
Okay.
Pawn sacrifice. Say check. Draw 2.
With 8. There you have it. All I got's a ton of Mars stuff that doesn't quite get there.
I have I was gonna be able to key hammer on the next turn with your
Jeez.
lash,
Yeah.
so it would have like broken it and then like kept you off. For
Interesting. All right, guys.
Like
Playing another one.
that was This is yours. Well, I
Yes.
guess that's mine now. 100 years later, all I have to do is complain. I lost that first game, but
I don't want to hear it anymore.
did you even lose the first game?
I don't think so. Nathan.
No, we split, right?
Yeah, we split.
Yeah, because the deck won too.
I don't know. There we go.
Yeah, so if well, he stopped me from forging with the lash. But if he had let me forge and he took that amber, I was going to both be able to play bait and switch and too much to protect, because I think he would have had like 18 amber. So I would have been able to bait and switch for like 9, and then I would have been able to too much to protect whatever he had left. And I would
Yeah,
have
that would have
like,
been insane.
I would have gone to like 12.
Maybe the Sting's a liability. Although you won the first game with Sting in that deck. Bet is up.
I mean, both of these decks have 1,000 ways to keep you off 1.
Right. Yeah.
So you feel like you have to go to like 7 or 8, and then they punish you with the other cards if that's the case.
Right.
This deck's amber control is okay. Let's quick inventory. Bait and switch, skeleton key. I'll count the sting as like amber control, because it's like I guess it's more of like an amber burst,
right.
But it still might like influence the way your opponent plays. But so Carlo, Magda, Naughty,
And Carlo's just insane in there.
Umbra, Urchin. Okay, so that's the shadows. This has the shackles and the lash, which are the big ones. And then the Mars has psychic networks, the jammer pack, and Felix, and the Marauder.
Yeah.
So you can even skeleton key the Marauder in this deck. Make him a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So
Solid combo. Yeah, taking the key was.
yeah, I don't know if it matters, Stormstrong, but it's about sending a message.
Yeah.
It's about sending a message to Stormstrong. You show them it didn't matter what they did. You got to play both the bait switch and the too much to protect.
In that case, is there a better message? Some men just want to watch the amber burn. It's
Yeah,
true.
I don't think this deck still doesn't have the amber control that Christensen does.
If we're gonna compare everything to Christensen, what's the point?
It doesn't have the horizon.
What's the point?
Christensen does. It doesn't have the sweet Brobnar dudes that Christensen.
You're always
does.
talking about Christensen.
All right, I think I've won the majority of those tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Play turn 1.
I guess this is fun. No, this is not fun. I'm a mulligan.
I'm gonna keep.
Both these decks have the perfect amount of board control and amber.
That's so gross.
Double Arise, double Dexter, triple Bad Penny. Good. That's awful. Both these decks have the right amount of amber control and board control to make games last forever.
Yeah.
Right. For one deck to never be able to get quite the biggest lead.
Right. Because the problem, like, there's never a situation where you have like 4 dudes on the table. And you just like reap and
Right.
reap and reap to
Yeah.
win. So.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say the Dominator.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay. Play this. Play Library of the Damned and Shackles.
Well, I'm gonna say Shadows. Play the Sting. Play Skeleton Key. Play Silvertooth. Play Nexus. I guess Silvertooth is ready. Yeah, sure. Crash them in there. All right, your turn.
I'll play Shadows. Play Shadow Self. Play Ghostly Hand.
Ugh.
Play Urchin. Play a Snake Lifter for the Sting.
Okay. Got him right where I want him.
That may be. That's it.
All right. I'm gonna say Shadows again. I'll play Magda. I will Skeleton Key. I'll play a Seeker Needle. I'm gonna Reap with Nexus. Use the library. Could use your Sting and get rid of it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. We'll just use the Sting.
While you can.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That way I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Dis. Hand of Dis to the Dominator.
No.
Play Shaffles. Play Dominator Bobble. Fear the Nexus. Use Library to archive a card. That's it. Shaffles gets 1.
I guess I'll just say Dis. I'm gonna Gateway. I'm already tired of looking at this board.
These are the decks that people try to make go to time at tournaments. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. That's why you gotta play that Turbo Amber. You gotta play decks like Barks Rex. You'll be done in 15 minutes regardless, right? That's always the decks I like to play in CCGs anyway. Ones that are just either done or whatever, as fast as possible.
That way you can go grab a sandwich between rounds if you need
a
it.
delicious sandwich.
Or when we'd go down to the States to play the dojo.
Yeah. Okie doke. I'm gonna say Mars. All ammonia clouds.
Oh, drew to me. No. Did you lose your one? You didn't.
For Shaffles? No.
We know the guy that got Scheherazade banned in Legacy, because he would just he like wanted to make a deck where you'd play Scheherazade, and the goal was to like send your opponent into as many sub games as you could, because you could like RFG cards in the sub games, and
I'll read twice.
Okay.
That's it.
You could RFG cards in the sub games; they wouldn't be there for the main game, and then he would just take you to time because you had to keep playing sub games of Magic.
It just happened forever.
Okay, guess I'll say. Yeah, so Scheherazade is a Magic card that says start a new game with the cards that are just in the library. So any cards in play stay where they are. You move off to the side. You play another game with just the cards that are left in your library. And then whoever wins that game, the opponent loses half their life. So it's Inception. Like, so before Inception, the movie came out, he created the Scheherazade deck. And so what would happen is you were playing a game, suddenly you're in a sub game. And
that sub game has sub games.
That sub game could go into sub games, and so on and so on. And so he would you needed a. It was Arabian Nights is like a whole other time, right? Like that Arabian Nights came out like 1994. So, all right, guess we're gonna say Mars. I'm gonna take a look at your discard pile right quick. Take a look at your that thing. I'll give that to you. I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna deep probe. I'm gonna say Mars.
I got my Ether Spider.
Okay.
We got Schuler, Pawn Sacrifice, Umbra, Booby Trap, Silvertooth.
All right. Pawn, Booby Trap. All right. Whatever. Felix. Whatever. Zizix. Whatever. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'll draw 3 and lose a chain.
I'll say Shadows.
Yeah, that was before Magic was like a competitive thing. That was back before. Well, that was before like card games were really a thing.
Right.
I mean,
Booby Trap. Umbra. Silvertooth.
I mean, people could not get enough Magic when it like came out. So before the internet was really a thing.
Or you can Pawn Sacrifice. Do 3 to the punk. That's it. Check with 7.
All right. I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna key to Dis. I'll bait and switch for Trace. Will Urchin. Will Nexus. Will Naughty. Will Secret Needle the Urchin. Will Skeleton Key. Oh, I'm just taking it from the wrong place. Okay.
Alright.
And I'll draw 4 and lose my last chain.
I'll say Dis. Play Dominator Bobble. Play the Schuler.
Ugh.
Library. Archive. This? Yeah, I guess. That's it.
Okay, Shadows, I guess. Play a Silvertooth. Secret Needle the Schuler for 1. Reap with Silvertooth. Naughty the Thief you. Reap with Nexus. Use your library stuff. Stuff this under there. Skeleton Key. Naughty, I guess. I think it's all about the same. Alright, go ahead. I draw 3.
Say Shadows. Double bait and switch.
Okay. This happens forever.
It's the entire game.
This happens
I'll
forever.
play old Bruno. Play Moon Cursor. That's it. I guess, do I play Moon Cursor? I don't think I do. Because you can just murder him.
Free Secret Needle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put my archives in my hand. I'll say Dis. We'll play Toxin and Stealer of Souls. Play a Dominator Bobble. I'm going to fear Schuler, I guess, is the best one to fear. So if you trade old Bruno with Toxin, you trade old Bruno with Toxin. So I'll discard Hand of Dis. Okay. And your turn, I draw.
I'll play Mars. Think Drone, Ray Gun, Pheromones. That's it. Check with 7.
Okay, I will say Shadows. I'm gonna play Carlo. I'm gonna reap with Nexus, who's gonna use your A Dominator Bauble. Who's gonna let Stealer Souls kill the Vizima Think Drone. Gain 1 from that. Nadia's gonna steal 1. I will Secret Needle Bruno. I could crash Silvertooth into Think Drone, then Secret Needle. I think I like that a little bit more. Crash Silvertooth into Think Drone, then Secret Needle. And then I can Skeleton Key onto Carlo. Okay, your turn. Draw.
All right. Say this. Play Schuler. Play Stealer Souls. Play Red Hot Armor. Play discard Keyhammer.
You want to give me 6?
Naughty. Dominator, Old Bruno to reap. And library. That's it. Check with a bunch. The 9.
I think I just make you pay the 9.
Probably. This game's gonna be 100 years, Nathan. I'm just now shuffling my deck. Neither one of us forged the key.
Neither of us forged the key.
100 years.
Okay, we're gonna say this. I'm gonna lash you.
Okay.
I'm gonna Dominator Bauble Nexus to reap and use I could like use your Dominator Bauble to use Carlo. I think I recall might be to library.
Kind of happy that thing from us purged.
Yeah,
it's like one of my least favorite cards to see.
Of all the dudes to purge,
yeah.
I didn't want to purge him, but he had a ray gun, so it was justified. I'll play a Stealer Souls. Oh, I was deciding what to use with that Nexus. Guess I'll use your library. Stuff card into there. Toxin's gonna reap. See if I can hit something juicy.
Oh, Toxin. Yep. Just don't pick up a ray gun. You don't have to die.
Exactly.
Mind Warper. Oh, by the way, we have the Mind Warper emote submitted now and is pending.
Yeah,
it got a tier one emote.
Okay, Stealer. Do I trade with that other Stealer? I think I do. This game could very well end up in a situation where the guys that are purged matter.
Yeah.
So this Stealer will trade with that Stealer. Alright, that's my turn. Say check with 6. And I'll draw. Your turn. You forward for 9. Ugh. It's an insurmountable amber loss there.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Pick up archive. I'm gonna have Moony Clouds, even though it gives you this back, because I can't stop you this turn anyway.
Okay.
Play Ulix. Play Megamouth. That is it.
Forge.
A key was forged. 2 keys were forged.
I guess I'll pick up my archives. It doesn't make like a ton of sense to take that card out of the archives. But I am fixing to stuff one of your dudes into the archives, so play a Mother Gun. I want to ask the Zookeeper how he feels being stuffed into the archives.
No.
Samples. I'll play a Marauder. I'm gonna discard Psychic Network, and the Marauder is gonna pick. He's gonna pick up a ray gun.
No.
And it's your turn. I draw.
Okay. I'll say Dis. The Red Hot Armor. Has never had an effect in this game. Did 1 damage to a...
It did 1 damage to a Dominator in the first game.
Fear the Marauder.
Oh my god. This is hell. Hell is having to look at the same 8 Keyforge cards for the rest of eternity.
Yep. I think Schuler will crash into the Stealer of Souls. Actually, Schuler will reap.
Okay.
Dominator, reap with Megamouth. Archive, a card. And that is it. I'm not sure which one of these decks is better.
They're so close.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's like matchup dependent.
Right. I like that one, I think, more because of 2 Zenith Increments in this deck. That may be the only reason.
This deck does have like a million artifacts, so I feel like you can get like an advantage.
You're doing stuff on all your turns.
Yeah. Like now I have like something to do every time.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna Pneumonia Clouds. I'm gonna play a Megamouth and a Marauder and a Jammer Pack. Put on his jammies. Okay, that's the turn. Draw 3.
Okay. The Jamie Pack. The Megamouth. Okay. I'll say Shadows.
Feared.
Play Silvertooth. Play discard the Moon Cursor. I'll play too much to protect.
Okay.
And then I crash Silvertooth into the Marauder.
Okay. Okay. Gonna say Shadows. Gonna play Carlo. I think he's out of artifacts to steal, so he gets shot with
His
Secret.
thing is he's always got the Sting. He always got the Sting.
I don't even know if I played the
I don't
Sting.
think you can play the Sting now.
I don't think I play the Sting at this point. We're gonna play a Naughty and a Silvertooth and an Umbra. I think we play it like so. Silvertooth reaps with Skeleton Key onto Naughty. I guess is the hardest to kill. You would probably want to kill the Umbra first, followed by Megamouth. Naughty is also a good choice, though. So, okay, that's that. Draw 4. Say check with 7.
All right, I'll say Mars.
Ammonia Clouds.
I wish. Play a Archive. I'll soft landing a Tunk.
Okay.
Tunk will attack Umbra, I think, or maybe Oak Megamouth. Which one's more scary? Dominator lets you like use Oak Megamouth to use something else. So I think I'll kill him.
Okay.
And I'll play Ether Spider. That's it.
A Forge?
You forge.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
Okay.
What would have happened if I didn't take the Sting first turn?
Who knows? You take the Skeleton Key instead?
I feel like that Skeleton Kid's done work. Is
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah, it stopped you multiple times on
Yeah.
keys.
That may have been a key to the game.
All right, I'm gonna say dis.
Breaking the speed limit with this key forging.
Stealer, snudge, terror.
See, that's something else right there. Do I have gateway in here? I can't remember.
Nah, I think this is the deck gateway.
Yeah, it's gateway and the.
I'll lash you for good measure. I'll dominator bobble. Umbra will attack the ether spider. Steal one. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Something resembling board control.
I'll say dis. I'm gonna key hammer you.
Ooh.
Slam it all on this guy.
Ugh.
Just gonna put it all on that man's right there. All right, I'm gonna. Probably don't even need to bother with Dominator Bubble. Well, no. I might as well just not use the pheromones. So, Spider will reap. Tunk, what do you need to kill? You need to kill Snudge. Yeah, you need to kill Snudge. I will fear Naughty. And I will library. That. Okay. Check with 7. Oh, this game.
Entering the 17th hour. Okay. Gonna say dis. I'm gonna lash you. Stealer's gonna kill the ether spider forever. We're gonna Dominator Bobble the Terror into Tunk. And I'm not going to play into too much to protect any further than I already have because of the Ether Spider. So I would say check with 9. And
I did play it already.
oh, you did?
I think so.
You played it on the first go through. Oh, then I reap because I think it's about the same. Yeah, Dominator Bobble. Yeah, whatever. I think it's fine. I'll say check with 10.
Okay.
I don't want to like play too much into bait and switch either. So
I'll say Shadows. Play a Shadow Self. Play Umbra. Play Snecklifter. Take Lash. Play Ghostly Hand. Go ahead.
I forge.
You forge.
My second key for the second time. I'm gonna say Shadows.
Did you Dominator Bobble a discard?
No, I could have Dominator Bobbled one of the Shadows guys, but I didn't want to play into bait and switch too much. I Dominator Bobbled a Dis dude earlier, just for the lulz, because I had an extra Dominator Bobble. Alright, we're going to discard the Sting, though it would be good here. I'm going to play Nexus, and a Silvertooth, and a Naughty. And I am going to Umbra the Snecklifter. I just don't quite have enough Shadows guys to kill the Shadow Self. I'll Secret Needle the Shadow Self. The Skeleton Key onto the Nexus. The Silvertooths are both. The Silver Teeth are going to reap.
Silver Teeths.
Go to 7. Say check. I'll tell you to go ahead. Draw 3.
So Forge.
Yes.
Okay. So I gotta say dis. I will Hand of Dis Nexus.
Ugh.
I will lash you. I'll play Shaffles. A library for that. I'll Domineer Bobble to kill Umbra. Umbra's killing Umbras. I'll Domineer Bobble to reap.
Just another day.
Just another day. And I'll say go with Shaffles blowing one up.
Okay. If I say I think I could say Mars here. Yeah, I think I can say Mars here. Going to sample collect Shadow Self and Umbra.
That's pretty good.
I can Mother Gun Shaffles. I can take a look over here and count some stuff.
Theoretically, you could know exactly what's in my hand. Well, you could know exactly what I have.
Yeah, what I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Which deck is the one that has Felix?
That was the first match.
This is my
my
deck has Felix. Okay.
I don't remember, man.
It's so many years ago.
Yeah.
So many years ago when this game started. Okay, so there's a Vizima Think Drone somewhere. There is. Well, I have to look at those. Zookeeper's over there.
You have 3 of my cards in your archive.
I have like a third of the creatures in this deck in the archive.
Yeah.
Is there an urchin I have not seen? Aha! Okay. I'm gonna deep probe for shadows. Got him. Got him. Bait and switch. Okay. So well, I don't think there's a combination of things that I can do that make it so I don't get bait and switched here. So I guess I'll play the Silver Tooth. But you had Pawn Sacrifice and what else?
Booby Trap.
Booby Trap. Okay, so I guess we put this red Planet Ray gun on somebody who doesn't die. Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn. I'll say check with 7. I'll draw some cards.
Okay, I'll say shadows. I'll bait and switch.
Yeah.
So I go to 5. I go to 6 to 6.
Yeah.
Or 6 to 5. I'll play Pawn Sacrifice. And I'll Booby Trap there.
Put you to what?
Puts me to 8.
Okay. I will bait and switch.
Okay.
Puts me to 7 to your 6. I will play a Magda. Oh, steel.
Yep.
I will Skeleton Key. Oh, this Dominator's hella stunned, isn't he? I think so.
Sorry, JFMF Smash. We moved studios. Things worked out like this. We'll try to make it better for next time. Okay.
It's Freaky Monday. Okay, that's that. So check with 9. Draw 2.
All right. What is this? Okay.
Is it Aura?
Play this. I'll lash you.
Okay.
And play 2 Shaffleses.
My God. Shaffleys.
Then archive a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna say this himself. Discard Hand of this. Discard Gateway to this. Play my own Shaffles. These Stealer of Souls are going to eradicate those Shaffles. We're gonna Dominator Bobble, I guess Magda to Reap. Go to 10. Draw 3. Tell you to go ahead. You lose 1 from Shaffles.
Yeah. So I'll say Shadows and I'll bait and switch. Does that stop me from losing? 2.
Puts you to 6.
No, all I got is the Silvertooth. Dang.
That game was like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Well, rest in peace, Silamataz.
That was like an example of a game that I think was decided by cards that were archived forever and like RFG'd.
Yeah.
Because like if you had Uxlix, you could have gotten rid of my Stealer of Souls. Ugh.
Jeez.
Ugh. We got there.
If I had taken that thing.
Not the Sting.
Not
you
the
taking
Sting.
the Skeleton Key?
I think if I take the Skeleton Key, I think
it's like an entirely different game.
It's a totally different game. Yeah.
Jeez.
Ugh,
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted too. I don't think we're gonna play a bonus game tonight.
Yeah, we're not gonna play game 6. Ugh.
Okay, guys.
That game was grueling.
That's the stream.
It was grueling.
We're retired forever now.
We quit the stream again.
The grind of making content for the masses. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we had fun. I mean, that was an interesting game. That was an interesting study of Keyforge in a game of decks that are just so similar.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing is these were not from the same display.
Correct.
'Cause
Yeah,
I bought
because that's
this
my
display.
deck. That was your deck, right?
Yeah.
I think that deck was actually that deck. I think was one of the ones that I won from Tantrum Con.
Okay.
So.
And I think this deck is very good. And I think
and
those games could have gone either way.
Yeah. I think I would put these in like the upper tier.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they're like S tier,
No.
but I think they are solid.
They're tier 1, 1.5.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
They're pretty good.
I definitely think they're tier 1.5.
The artifact and both these decks are very powerful.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff. So
Yeah. Silamataz is retired.
yeah.
Until next next chance he gets to shine. That is a shame that we've had several decks in round 1 that lose out to similar yet slightly more powerful decks.
Right. I feel like the one thing that we did get right about the Tournament of Champions was weeding out bad decks.
Yes.
For
Carrying them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did a good job of weeding out stuff, but it's like really like I think it's kind of hard to see. It's definitely hard to see from just one game which deck is better sometimes.
No, yeah, definitely
especially when they're so similar.
And I think we should do the exact same method for the 100, and somehow we just stumbled upon a good way to do that tournament. So we'll probably do exactly the same thing when the new set comes out. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave you there. We hope you all have a good night.
Yeah,
and we'll be back on Wednesday.
We'll be back Wednesday. Yeah,
and we're streaming Thursday too, I think.
Current plan is to stream Thursday.
So we'll be back Wednesday and Thursday.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.
Take care.